But let's talk about the gorilla before Harambe, because this happened before.
I'm curious if anybody else has any stories like these, because when I was a kid, I actually almost fell into the polar bear exhibit at my local zoo. And knowing now what I know about polar bears, yeah, there's no way that thing was gonna protect me like the gorilla did to the kid in this video. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video of this because I had a hard time finding pictures of the polar bear exhibit because I guess it closed in 2005. But I found this guy, I Am the Lion Rider, on YouTube, who did a video where he reconstructed the exhibit, the exact exhibit from the zoo in Planet Zoo. So shout out to I Am the Lion Rider. So basically, like all along the bottom here is the walkway that the people would go on, and then the rest up here is the whole exhibit. And there's this big ravine that's separating the walkway from the exhibit. And it's not in this recreation, but I believe there was a railing. Not a very good one, obviously. And I guess I was old enough to walk when this happened, but not old enough that I have any memory of it. But either way, whoever was watching me wasn't paying attention, and I started to climb through the fence that separated the path from the trench. And I guess right before I started to fall is when they noticed and grabbed me and pulled me back. So I almost fell into the ravine, and I don't know how deep it was. I don't know if the fall would have been enough to unalive me, but I also don't think the polar bear was gonna exactly give up a free kids meal. And what I find really funny is that when I was doing research, for this video, I was reminded that the polar bear was actually the mascot for the zoo for the longest time because the polar bears were the first big, like, exciting new attraction that the zoo got in the 80s to try to bring in more crowds. So this was the mid 90s, so I would have fucked up their entire marketing campaign.